This morning's show is brought to you by the Riverside County Health Officials, which would like to remind you to get tested for COVID-19. To find the nearest location, please visit gettested.ruhealth.org.
Good morning, Broncos. I'm your host, Andy Lopez.
And I'll be your host, Kellen Espinoza. And let's get into this morning's headlines. Final schedule. This schedule is different from the previous years. Tuesday, we'll see periods 1 and 3 take their final. Wednesday, we'll see periods 2 and 4 take their final. And Thursday, we'll see periods 6 and 7 take their final. Period 5, on the other hand, will have their final on Friday. This is to allow all students time to return devices for senior checkout for the remainder of the year after finals have concluded. Students are still required to check in and attend class with their teachers for each class period, so please consult with each of your teachers before taking off.
AP exam schedule. The AP exam schedule has been finalized. Please take a moment and take a look at the screen to note when your AP exam will occur. Some exams are in person on campus, and some exams may be taken at home. Please consult with your AP instructor for further information.
Only VMHS students are eligible to purchase tickets for this event. Only one ticket will be allowed per student, and only 200 tickets are available to purchase. Tickets are first come, first serve. So get yours quick before they're all gone. You won't want to miss it. And now, let's see what announcements we have for the seniors like I. Class of 2021. Wow, we made it. Can you remember walking into high school for the first time and stressing over the littlest things like where should I sit or do I have any classes with my friends? And here we are on the brink of adulthood. We spent these last 4 years growing up in these hallways, learning in these classrooms, all to become the leaders of tomorrow. Who would have thought that in such a short span of time we could develop meaningful relationships, find our passions in life, and grow and develop into the best versions of ourselves? This isn't a goodbye. It's an I'll see you later. Off to more adventures, places, and opportunities. The Bronco spirit never dies, but lives on in your actions and ideas. Be great, be amazing, and be you. And never forget how you got here. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Seniors, graduation will be in person and on campus at 6 p.m. June 3rd. Each graduate will only get 4 tickets to graduation, but we will definitely be live streaming out the ceremony via YouTube. Please check your student email for more information about this very exciting day.
Senior events. The final list of senior events is here. Please take a look at the screen to note when and where different activities will be taking place. We will be live streaming quite a few of these events on YouTube, so be sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified when we go live.
Seniors, caps and gowns are still available for pickup at the trading post. If you haven't picked up your cap and gown, please be sure to stop by the school to grab them. Calling ahead ensures that we have everything ready for you. And now, let's see what info we have for you out in Bronco Land.
On Wednesday, May the 12th, Bronco swimmers had their final dual meet at home against Marietta Mesa. The scores are as follows. JV girls, VMHS 118, Mesa 42. Varsity girls, Vista 95, Mesa 75. JV Boys, Vista 99, Mesa 0. Varsity Boys, Vista 42, Mesa 116. Our Bronco water swimmers broke 3 team records and qualified for CIF in many individual events and relays. Our JV girls finished the season undefeated, and our JV boys finished the season with 4 wins and 1 loss. As our varsity girls enter our league championship with 4 wins and 1 loss, our varsity boys, well, with only 6 of them, we are looking for more personal accomplishments this season. Congrats, though, to everyone on our swim teams for a fantastic year. And you know what? Let's see what announcements we have for the teachers.
Teachers, our final staff meeting / celebration of the year has been rescheduled to Wednesday, May 26th at 11:45 to allow for a real live staff meeting. This way, we can better honor our Teachers of the Year, Classified Staff of the Year, Broncos of the Year, and those moving on to other pastures properly. Per the MOU, we cannot mandate live meetings during hybrid instruction. For this reason, you may choose to join the meeting via live stream. That link will be provided later. Also, we are looking at the possibility for you to purchase an optional lunch to have during the meeting. More details on that to follow. And now, for his final time, here's Mr. Wager with his final words of wisdom.
Hey there, Broncos. You know, back in the before times, before COVID changed everything, I used to talk to you daily on BNN in a segment we called Words of Wisdom. Well, I miss doing that, but anyhow, I don't know how much wisdom I had to give, but I did my best to impart the wisdom of other great minds and thinkers. So much wisdom is in the world for you to discover, to ponder, and to fill your hearts and minds with. So seek out and keep your mind open to learn from the wise words of those who have journeyed on the path before you. Whether they're a great American like Abraham Lincoln or Martin Luther King, or leaders of your faith or members of your own family, their words of wisdom help to nourish your spirit and guide your character. Sage advice from the practical to the profound lights our paths and help us make the hard choices that invariably will come. I've had the honor and unique opportunity to bring as much of this wisdom as possible to Broncos, and here are some of my favorite quotes that pertain to each tenet of our motto of class. John Wooden said, "Be more concerned with your character than your reputation." Donald McGannon said, "Leadership is action, not position." John C. Maxwell said this about attitude: "The greatest day in your life and mine is when we take total responsibility for our attitudes. That's the day we truly grow up." Aristotle's words easily apply to our pursuit of scholarship. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. And finally, Mother Teresa said, "Love in action is service." Hopefully, you've gained some of your own wisdom while you've been here, and I hope you've also come to understand there is so much more out there to learn and to discover. So keep reading, keep listening. And according to Socrates, true wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. So I'm in my final days here at Vista Maria as the principal, and leaving will be bittersweet, but you will be in good hands. I just want to remind you to always do things, be good to each other, and always do things with class, the Bronco way.
And that's all the time we have for you today, Broncos.
Please be sure to follow all of our social media down below and send us updated information when you get it so we can help you stay more informed. And remember, I'm your host, Count Espinosa, and make sure to please stay classy, Broncos.